Now in Tonga, foreign aid is starting to be distributed following last weekend's devastating volcanic eruption and tsunami. The UN says more than 80% of Tonga's population has been affected. Aid has been arriving by sea and air from Australia, New Zealand and Britain. Jatinda Dillon reports.
Relief at last. A New Zealand naval ship with a desalination plant on board, which can produce 70,000 litres a day, has started cleaning the seawater from Tonga's harbour, ready for distribution to desperate residents. Japan is the latest to deliver urgent supplies, including clean water and equipment to clean the volcanic ash. It's a complicated operation. The Pacific Kingdom is COVID-free and has strict border control policies, requiring contactless delivery of aid. That means aid workers cannot enter the country unless they've undergone a 3-week isolation period. Supplies are quarantined for 72 hours after arrival, before being distributed by Tongan authorities. The UN says the country will be heavily reliant on food aid for some time. Almost all the crops have been badly affected by volcanic ash. Farmers have lost their homes and livelihood. In the first update since the eruption triggered a tsunami, the government says the country has been hit by an unprecedented disaster.
Tonga's recovery from this disaster is going to be long-term, and I think we need to ensure that we keep the momentum up. After Tonga's got enough water, we're going to have to rebuild, and it's going to be a long road to recovery.
Tongan communities abroad have also been providing support and donations. In New Zealand, entire families filled this Auckland car park and loaded trucks with supplies of food, water and other essentials. Tongan-born rugby player Malakai Fekatoya, who lives in the UK, hasn't heard from his family and has launched a fundraising page to help with reliefs. The Tongan government has asked for the international aid effort, led by Australia and New Zealand, to be paced so the island's small airport and harbour are not overwhelmed. In the next few days, a repair ship will arrive to reconnect the undersea cable that links Tonga to international telecoms networks.